Coromon. So, as I said, spent an hour and a half grinding. Thought I'd have to go for longer. I did not, thank God. I had a shitty day because my snowball broke down. I can't believe that it happened and ruined my whole day. Now I have to go outside with a tablespoon and an ice cream scoop and do this. Oh. And that's why Marcus has VIP. All right, so at some point, I got lazy gems for everyone. It helped a lot. Everyone's level 70. Houndrion's level 72. I bought a bunch of cake. I hope it's enough. I also, a good way to grind is to get the XP chip and use some protein scent. That way, the enemies are stronger, and the lazy gem, so that everyone gets XP. Oh, okay, hold on. I guess you were away for a bit. So Loki was 35 on Twitter. I think they were about 55 to 58 when I left off on stream. So Thursday morning, I had a cold brew and I just spent time training. It was mildly annoying, but honestly not that bad. Honestly, these guys, these alien fucks are the real annoyance. All right, we'll get Loki in. Because Loki has Moondisk, which has a... Also, he has Almo Stone. Let's get defense up, and we'll get your SP up to 50, buddy. Yeah, we'll switch you in. Actually, I wonder if I should give them all lazy stones or lazy gems. I'm still not fond of the term lazy gem. It's not lazy to not want to have to train everyone individually. Has the custom stats leveling come in handy and been better than initially thought? Yeah. Now that I understand I can look at their moves and do it, it's not so bad. I think especially because it's fewer and further between as they're stronger. And having used them all, I have an idea of what might be helpful. And I kind of like that that's been the whole game, where it seems bad at the very beginning. Or not bad, but things just... It seems tougher at the beginning, but as you keep playing, it becomes... alright. Ooh, treasure. Yeah, I think because you're just starting, you don't have any idea of what would make sense for each mon, even though you technically can, like, make them as you please. Like, Chunk Toad seems like he's supposed to be tanky, right? Loki is more of a little speed demon slash special attack demon. Maybe not so defensive, but the speed makes up for it. Oh, yeah, I guess Minos is kind of fast and tough hitting, but I think especially once I got my final team situated, it didn't seem as overwhelming. Ha! Oh, Lechonk. I wanted to use Lechonk, but I don't like having normal types in my Pokemon team. I know they're like good all-rounders, but I can have better mons. I really thought Lechonk was gonna be like a ground type. All right, well, they're definitely giving me cake. Also, the 25,000 that Mom gave out. Oh, Larry, my favorite gym leader. There were a lot of good gym leaders. The only one I didn't like was the psychic leader. I don't know. She just rubbed me the wrong way. The grass leader was okay, but I can't say she was particularly memorable. She didn't... I don't know how Larry made a bigger presence. I loved her. She was so cute. Oh my god. She was relatable. She's just like me for real. Except a million times cuter. But she also was like an anime teenage girl, so of course she's gonna be cuter. But oh my god, she had such good energy. She should stream with Larry. That's the comedy duo we need. Oh, it did say it wouldn't do that well. But no, streamer girl I liked. Larry, I loved the hell out of. I really liked Rhyme, and I really liked the Ice Gym Leader. Oh, right! I'm kind of stuck on Moondisc forever. That's fine. Can we stop? Pokemon would get some audio or like the music to turn me into the music section. Wait, what do you mean the music sections? I liked the music in the new Pokemon. If there was voice acting, I would want either one of two things. A, give us the option to turn it off because, I don't know, I kind of enjoy that there's no voice acting. I don't know. Or B, please don't leave us with just the English voices because you know it would be shitty. Like, in Yakuza Like a Dragon, the big name voice actors weren't bad, but they stood out, not in a good way. Like, Matt Mercer, I've heard a lot of people say he did such a good job as Majima. I thought he did the Majima laugh very well. But other than that, I hated him as Majima. I did not think he did a phenomenal job. I think it was okay. I think Saijima's English voice actor was fine. But I thought a lot of the big voice work just didn't do well. So, what was it? One of the maybe Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles for the Switch? There was no option for the Japanese voice acting, so it was very shitty. Ooh, another potent scent. Potent scent I used for a while. But, protein scent's the way to go. Although you might be able to use more than one at a time. Also, I should probably use someone that isn't Loki, because Loki is going to be very, very strong. Let's get Barry Alice back in the fray. And then switch out. Actually, if I do fishing, how strong are they? I don't have a sheer tooth. We'll just take it out. Yeah, we'll fight my Ecliptor. The rhyme rap. Oh, okay. I know what you're saying. Oh, that would have been sick. Rhyme was one of my favorites. I thought she was so cool. So I agree. It did. I thought her rhymes were good, but you're right. That did seem a little awkward. Oh, another thing I didn't mention is I did catch a potent Ecliptor. All right, that's fine. Rhyme was my last battle leader, because even though it's open world, it felt like the ice guy was supposed to be the last one you fight. He wasn't. This looks like it should let you in, but it don't. Loki's hurting. That's okay. Alright, let's pray this works out alright. It was okay. I had a feeling it might be after I said it. Loki would understand. Can we stop? Even though I'm getting better with like double and triple battles now, I do still think it would have been nice if he had the option to call another Mon out. Are you serious? All right, well, go Chunk Toad. Nice. At least things seem to hit more than one at a time. That's because of the specific moves I have. I think Loki, Borealis, and Chonk Toad are the only three that have moves that do damage to several different mons. Which is why Moondisc actually is so good. Because it has a specific set mount damage, and it does more because of the item Loki's holding. Let's use these because I just have a bunch of them. Oh, I might also want to... Yeah, I also got a bunch of cakes for everyone. Though, I should probably switch... we'll let Blazator out. Borealis needs to recover... SP. You! What did you do? Chalchu should be around here. Canthus Inferior Eyes Viewer C? The equilibrium is ours now. Chalchu is no longer with us. She brought this fate upon herself. Chalchu attempted to stop Ron and failed. But do not worry, Elk. With our benevolent Titan bending this planet, the new world will be a paradise beyond imagination. Alright, I didn't ask. Wait, so does it not matter which way I went? I guess not. So is he just there to laugh? Look at how happy that person back there is. Heh, in the end, it was all worth it. My brothers and sisters on Woobonia! After struggling for so long, at long last they can start life anew, all thanks to us. Our legacy will live on in their hearts forevermore. So does this mean, like, I'm taking them both on and we end the game really early? We'll see. Hello. It's all so nostalgic. Our beautiful dark magic vistas, made of dark magic mountains, dark magic lakes, and dark magic forests. He, honestly, I'll be real, he didn't need to elaborate. I figured it out when he said dark magic vistas. The great cataclysm decimated everything we ever loved. I'm so glad we went through the pain of rescuing dark magic essence. Woobonia will live on forever! Long live Woobonia! They, honestly, they just, like, want to take over Earth, and they want their little Woobonian friends and family Good thing the gym was 1.5 hours. Like, fine. They want their alien friends to live forever, but like, fucking choose a better name than Wubonia and Wubonians. For how serious this game has generally been, I can't take them seriously just because of the name. Oh, actually, I might be able to burn them on. The equilibrium draws nearer. Preserver, Chaochu is here, somewhere nearby. Horrible, I can feel her struggle, trying to salvage our equilibrium. Chaochu, please respond to our cries? Unfortunately for you, forgotten relics, Chaochu is no longer a part of this world. But it pleases me greatly that you wish to join her so soon. That will save us all a lot of time. We will not surrender to the likes of you. This planet was meant to bend our elements, not yours. Together with the Preserver, we've come to take back what is ours. Preserver? Oh, only one? Ah, you mean this tiny bean? Again, it's random. They're randomly capitalizing things. Like, in this instance, I would think they'd want to bring emphasis to tiny, because they're these big old beans, and I'm just one tiny cat boy. Quite like my people, but much uglier. Tell me, Preserver, tell me your impression of dark magic thus far? Mimicking, conducting, teleporting, and much more. Astonishing, is it not? New Wubonia has no need for those inferior elements that stand behind you. Everything I've seen touch dark magic is awful. It's corrupting our Coromon, destroying our environment. Why did you come here? What about your own equilibrium? My own equilibrium? What a joke. Koro created us to bend our elements, create prosperous worlds. This went well for some time, as you can imagine. Yet Koro blatantly let my planet fall to a natural disaster, the Great Cataclysm. So my people had to seek out a new world for me to bend. Your world! I see. So that is how it came to be. I need to stop doing that. My throat is gonna die by the end of the stream. As Titans, we understand your drive to survive and prosper, but this cannot be a part of Koro's will. You could have come to us on more neutral terms. Why are they yelling words? This planet society has come up with groundbreaking solutions to problems before. What is that? Are you implying your humans would come up with better solutions than my Wubonians? Impossible. You will see the error of your ways, just like your little Chaochu did. What is this force pulling me? That, Chaochu's physical form, she's fighting back. Her power, she's doing everything she can to concentrate and expose her water essence. I have Blazator in the front, but I'm gonna try and see if I can ignite her anyway. It makes no difference. Physical form or no, and my full power you stand nary a chance. Preserver, we will lend you our power. Together, we can find the essence within. Our only chance, Chaochu, my lovely sister. We will defeat the darkness that binds you. That was a lot. Oh, it's only level 70? I thought it'd be level 75 because they always grow by 10 levels. Dark magic is unlike any other element. Give in to its beauty. Preserver, this will take all of our efforts together. Oh, good one. 13 damage. Huh, it didn't. This essence is stronger than any of us alone. Yes, you finally see it. The potential of dark magic. I didn't realize my uncle wrote this whole cutscene. Oh no. Stop. All right, well, it got damaged by burn, so that's something. Oh, it's gonna be strong against everything. Let's at least lower its special attack then. Oh, but that depletes SP. Okay, we'll start with lowering special attack. Special attack lowering on Hountreon is fine because Hountreon is a physical attacker. All right, but the burn is yeah, the burn is gonna be doing a lot of heavy lifting here. I guess the fact that Chaochu is strong against everything is why they made her level 70. Oh, Shisa. All right, well, just keep disabling heal. Just keep wasting your SP. All right, well, Soul Crush is definitely helping. Because that should have done way more. The Preserver still fights on. We're not alone, friends. As long as the Preserver refuses to give up, so do I. Take my defense. Thank you. Dark magic can pierce through anything. Okay, so if this is the case, we might need to get by on Loki's moon disc. Alright, so special attack can't be decreased anymore. Well, the burn strats have definitely been making a difference. If it does about 30 per turn, we're good. Oh, you know what, though? That means I should have given Splash to... Borealis. Alright, I want to make sure Loki doesn't, fall and hurt himself. You know what? That's fine. I can switch out if needed. Alright, you know what? That still hits 80, so we'll be getting 100 per turn. Oh. I wonder if that actually makes a difference considering, as I said, Moondisc is based on Loki's level, which is 72. Oh, it makes a difference. That's mean. You think this bean is mighty? Strength is my specialty. Here, have a taste. Thank you. Pathetic. Do you really need to rely on others to reach your full potential? What are we doing? Stop. I guess Loki doesn't need it. Yeah, you know what? We'll use it anyway. Oh, fuck, that's right! Oh no, I just wasted an item. Ugh, hate my life. Oh, the SP thing still worked. All right, it's still something, but it's because it was a critical hit. Oh, is Chaochu not burned anymore? Well, we gotta switch that. All right, sorry, Blazator, you might die here. Good, Fist of Stone, helpful. It was worth it. All right, so special... All of the attack downs do reset if you switch out. So Chaochu doesn't get that luxury. An intense battle, a time for rest. Make the most of it, Preserver. Thank you. Oh my god. Go. Smother it with attacks. Oh my god, thank you. That's fine. It's still burned. Your squad will never fall with a master of life and death on your side. You couldn't heal Blazator? Life and death? What do you know about life and death? I had to watch my people suffer. But dark magic will always be on my side. Yeah, I had a feeling. Please let Loki live. Loki lived. We'll get a heal in. We can afford it. Honestly, it's because I whittled down Chaochu's special attack. Whew. All right, all the training paid off. That wasn't that bad. No, I'm so, yikes. My energy, my hopes, draining quicker than ever before. It's all so sad. I've lost. We've lost. Discard my element, get rid of dark magic, my people, everything we've worked for, lost to the stars, forevermore. Preserver, you came through, but Chaochu, where's our sister? I only play good games, so I don't know shit about Mega Man. I played one Mega Man game. That's it. Brethren, Preserver. Chaochu, such a great risk coming here alone. Yes, I had to. Anything to give the Preserver enough time. No other rational option presented itself. The threat has finally been neutralized. You did well, sister. But this opportunity must not be wasted. Let's go. Finally! Long to fade into the mist once more. Why are we suddenly using caps lock? I think Hosei... I think it was Hosei. It doesn't matter. But one of them would randomly, like, go into caps lock. But everyone's just screaming. I don't know why. We're all close together. I guess when there's no voice acting, they have to do something. But I almost wish, like, maybe they did something with the typeface rather than just all caps at the end of the game. Just stop screaming at each other. Thanks to Preserver. No. Elk. The elements on this planet will continue to evolve for millennia yet. Coromon and humans will continue to play together in Koro's light. We are lucky to be given such an opportunity. Starting today, we should all strive for better tomorrow. Wow, I can't believe they ripped off Nexumon's ending like that. Was that the final battle? What about the Wubonians? What? Oh my god! I thought there was so much more game! It just ends! Like, okay, everything's great, bye! We're gonna continue game. We're gonna say, oh! It's a special oh, that's cute. That's so cute. Oh my, okay. I know, it's like, there was all this buildup, all this screaming at each other, all this, like, doom and gloom, the Wubonians going on, like, we're gonna take over the world so that... It seemed like they were doing it so that their people could have a better place to live. But, like, what happens to them? Yes, we took out their only... You know, they had this big strat. We're gonna take over the strongest of the Titans. Fine. But did they just leave? The story, like, as I said before, it was nothing, like, super duper deep, right? But I thought it was an engaging story. I really enjoyed the turns it took. I didn't expect to go to jail. I didn't expect to drink from a piss jug, right? I thought the story was pretty good. Not the greatest, nothing innovative, nothing even really to write home about, but enjoyable. It just ended. It just ended like, okay, world saved. Coromon and humans can be free. What about all the damage that the Wubonians did? What about everyone thinking they were gonna die? Didn't they, like, threaten to murder Nicola? What happened with that? What the fuck? Content creators like me and all others that played our demo. Oh, that's pretty sick that there was a demo. But I wonder if it was a demo that only, like, big content creators got. Which is fine. You know what? I got super early access to Nummels, right? The dev liked me, he enjoyed me, he gave me a key. I got early access. I say early access, not early access like Steam says, just I was able to play it before most. But do I, like, go home and mom makes me a meal? There has to be more, right? I don't need any special kind of ending. It just seems abrupt. Like, an ending where it's up to our minds to put together what happened. I think is very hard to pull off, but it can be done if done right. What about me? What about my mom? What about Nicola and Thomas? What about everywhere? Give credit. Oh! They have my team! Loki was... The fact that I had Loki using an attack that was based on level was a godsend. Burning was a godsend. Blazator, unfortunately, was knocked out because Crushing Waterfall is very strong. It would have been worse, as I said, if I didn't lower special attack. But Blazator did what Blazator needed to do. And I'm so proud of all my babies. Okay, so we hit the home button. What happens? Is there more? It's me, I'm asleep. Knock, knock. Okay, there is an end. Thank God. Why is Rigel in my house? Elk, hey there. Heard you've been taking a nice little rest these past couple days. Okay, there's stuff after the credits. Okay, I'm not. But you know what I mean? you can't just do that. Okay, so Rigel, I was gonna say Rigel's my new dad. Please, take all of the time you need to recuperate. You earned it. By the way, all your friends at Luxalis chipped in to put together a special care package for you. There's not enough gold in the world to thank you, but, well, we gave it a shot. That's not money. Platinum spinners are sick. XP chips are pretty nice. So, there's not enough gold in the world, but we tried. And then he doesn't give me money. Everyone hopes to see you back at work soon. There's some real remarkable discoveries taking place, stuff that's beyond your wildest dreams. Some of us theorize it'll take a couple of years at least, but eventually, how about another adventure together? Does that mean there's a Coromon too? I know, what the fuck? A space adventure. Space? Yo, are we gonna look at the green comet? Hold my hand. Blazator's still dead. How did Rigel get up the stairs? Riddle me that, gamers. How did Rigel get up the stairs? Elk, now that you saved the world, can you finally clean your room? I'm just kidding, honey. Take some time off, play some video games with Dexter. You deserved it. Okay, what does this little shit fart say? You saved the planet? Yeah, so what? You still can't beat my Swarmy Rush high score. You're only good at unimportant things. Wow, fuck you, Dexter. Can I murder him? My favorite video game. All right, let's go. I kind of want to visit Nicola and Thomas and see if they have anything to say. Damn, okay, so I guess everything's fine now. That's wild. All right, let's heal. And we'll talk to our grandpas who are in love. And, yeah, I thought there was, like, maybe at least 3 more hours. I thought it would be we fight Chaochu or whoever, and then we fight the Wabonians. I thought there'd be, like, an epic end battle. And that's not to say that, like, Chaochu / Ron wasn't an epic battle, But, like, I thought I'd get to kick Wabonian ass. Oh, fuck off. Fine. Thanks for sticking with me back at Frost Peak. I was in a dark place, never forget what you did for us. My Thomas, you brought him back to... Okay, well... I Thank you. I worked real hard. So... Let's talk about the game. Alright, so complete the game on easy mode. Oh. Right. Huh. I bet there's an achievement for completing it in insane mode. Let's look real quick at the achievements. Then we'll talk about the game. That's not what I... Wait. Potentially fillet a Coromon. Have 6 Coromon of the same species in your squad. Complete the story without letting one of your Coromon faint. Okay. Yeah, there's an achievement for completing the game on insane, which might not be that bad. Yeah. There's hidden stuff to collect. Cross the bridge in the scorching sand safely. Plant fruits everywhere. Get a score of 1,000 in Swarmy Rush. That's what I do feel I have to do. Though I wonder if there's a way to do it where I can just save a game and constantly reset. Get a score of 500 in Flappy Swarmy. I don't think I'm going to be 100%ing this game. Open all doors in Pelican Town. Give your starter to Jerome. Oh, no. Evolve a Squidly before level 37. Evolve a Purgy before level 30. Evolve a Swarmy before level 14. Some of these are kind of cool, actually. Read your mother's diary. Wait, mom has a diary. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta go back home. We gotta read mom's diary. We can do that. We can do that. And then we'll talk about the game, I promise. Yeah, so, those are some achievements. Some seem okay. So, insane mode, I wonder... I don't have my save anymore, so I can't just, like, switch it to insane difficulty and then beat the game, which would be easier. All right, what's mom say? I hope mom shit talks Dexter. Also, where does Dexter sleep? Oh, this. Okay. Dear Diary, I think Elk is finally on the mend. I was so worried, but things are looking up. Yesterday, Rigel brought a package for Elk and a special surprise. Some chocolates to come for me. Such a lovely man. A very lovely man. All right, Rigel is definitely my new dad. All right, let me get back in my normie outfit. Damn, I kind of ship it. I knew it. It was the way Rigel and mom were talking to each other and Rigel just randomly coming into my room. I ship mom and Rigel, and even though they are canonically together, I ship Thomas and Nicola. All right, let's get out of here. And let's talk about the game. Because... Right, if you stop by for you, stop by for your mom. It was an afterthought since he was in the area. I mean... You might be onto something there. Okay, so... Watch the credits. 3.8%. Defeat Chow... So... Did people defeat Chow Chu? Because the Chow Chu achievement is 5%. And then not stay for the credits? They're the kind of people that don't stick around for the credits after a Marvel movie. But yeah, so I was looking at the achievements the other day, and I tweeted about it. But for those who don't follow me on Twitter, which is fine, even the first achievement of getting your starter Coromon, it's not even at 30%. And, you know, sometimes people buy games and it just goes in their backlog. Fine. But it seems like a lot of people have this game and never touched it, according to Steam. And yeah, it probably was skipping. But... Wait. So people skip the credits, but then Hold My Hand, which is for beating the game on easy mode, is 5%. But 15.4% of people read Mom's Diary. So I don't know if it's that maybe some people got this game and it wasn't what they thought it would be. Or I don't know if it's that it was that hard of a game. Because even on easy mode, it doesn't make the Coromon themselves easier, I don't think. It's just that there's other parts of the game that make it easier for the player. As I said, starting out, it's like way harder, right? You gotta do grinding. Thank God the grinding in this game is not that bad. You get a decent amount of XP. You throw on an XP chip, use some kind of scent. That helps out as well. I had to do grinding here and there. I think altogether I might have done 2 to 4 hours of grinding. I don't remember. Not that bad. It could have been a lot worse. I know that there are games where it's hours and hours of grinding. But that's not that bad. But at a certain point, and especially if you have your full team together, and as I said, they can make up for each other's weaknesses, it becomes a whole lot easier. So... Thank God for that. I still don't like the name of the lazy gem, because it's less about it being lazy and more like people don't always want to spend all that time, their free time, especially when you're an adult and your free time is finite, which is for everyone, but especially when you're an adult, you just don't have the time you had as a kid. You don't want to spend all your time grinding. It's not lazy. And it's such a small little thing that, but it's name it something else. The smart gem, I don't mind because it's like, oh, they get more experience because they're in the battle and you're switching them about. I guess that's smart. I don't know. But lazy gem doesn't sit right with me. The English wasn't that bad. Sometimes they forgot words, and sometimes the way some sentences came across was a little confusing. But again, considering I doubt English is their first language, it was fine. The Coromon designs are pretty good. Some were like just okay. None of them were bad. What was it? Grimmask and Seraphis I thought were pretty sick designs. There was the one that was like a floating skull with tentacles. I thought that was a pretty cool design. I liked the designs. It doesn't seem impossible to finish up the database, but that's because there's only 114 Coromon, and a bunch of them evolve. So it doesn't seem that bad. The achievements seem a little insane. Finish on insane mode, fine. But finish the game without a Coromon fainting. Might be okay on easy mode. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try to 100% it, or maybe I'll just let sleeping dogs lie. I haven't decided yet. What else? Yeah, the story was fine. I liked the story. I think it was easy to follow. I guess, again, like, all of them going into the crystal meant they sent the Wobonians back. But even that's a mystery. Like, what happened? Rigel talked about a space adventure, so I don't know if it's like we're gonna go to space and beat up the Wobonians, because we don't actually know what happened with them. It's implied that they're not a threat anymore, but considering how much shit they pulled, I think I would have liked to see something that, like, definitely says they're gone and everyone is safe. I am kind of glad that they had that end scene after the game, which they would have had to anyway, because it does pick up immediately. But it did end abruptly. I was shocked. Like, the abrupt ending wasn't even a bad ending, technically. But just like, okay, everyone's okay. End credits. I still think the double and triple battle should have had the option to allow you to call one more Mon. Because at the beginning, it's just like painful, drawn into it. The RNG, I will say, I know it's random. It does not seem in your favor. There's a move called Death Grip. It's a 30% accuracy move. If it hits, it knocks out a Coromon automatically. So, through the game, I've had moves with accuracy of 90 to 100. I would miss on 100 moves. I miss on 95 moves. I miss on 90 moves. 90 and 95 makes sense. It's gonna happen now and then. I felt like the opponents used Death Grip. I hit it when I was grinding the other day. I forgot the name of the Mon. But they had Death Grip. They always hit their Death Grips. I tried to use Death Grip. I have not gotten one return on my investment. Epic. Yeah, it's... I know it's like, it's not 100%. It's bound to happen. The amount of times that I got misses on my 90 to 95 accuracy hits, considering the opponents hit most of their moves... I don't know if it's something the devs can fix. I really wish it was something that they went back to look at, because I gotta get the dog. I hear him scratching. I think he hears me getting mad. Hey, Bubba. Now wondering if... Oh, the Death Grip? Oh, that's so curious. I feel like the amount of times I'd probably have to pray for it to work. For the one Mon that has it, I think Dougterra had it. I feel Dougterra would get knocked out. Yeah, I wish the devs had gone back to look at it, because I felt like I hit my moves about 50-60% of the time, but it felt really unfair to the player, right? Like, oh, that's true. I don't think I would try it. It did occur to me, but you're right. It would be worth the attempt just to see what happens. Considering how little damage it generally took, if I didn't have Loki's Moon Disc move, which is based off of level, I think I would probably still be on that fight. But I know if I do attempt an insane mode, is get some mons that have attacks for that's based on level. Accuracy sucks. That one bongo guy in the afterlife constantly did crits. Bongo guy. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, like critical hits. I'll say that did seem RNG. Like, that's fine, because crits are way more randomized, but the accuracy, and it seems like a lot of games to do it, where, like, for some reason, the enemies have a distinct advantage. I don't know how it can be fixed. I know there's still the small percentage, but it seemed real bad. If the game's... Yeah, it is. No, there is a level of PvP you can do. I just never bothered. I don't care if it's PvE only. I just... They still... I don't know if it's maybe whoever did the quality assurance somehow never ran into it. I know that sometimes when it comes to devs doing testing, they don't borrow this NPC type of mechanic on games with PvP. They should. I know that devs will have little tricks they can do so they can skip certain things to do other testing, but I think that's one of the big things for me was I felt like I missed too much. And like, if my accuracy was down, that's fine. My accuracy was not down. By the way, speaking of accuracy being down, and it also plays into the RPG, or the RNG. The RNG elements I'm talking about. When my accuracy is down a little bit, I hit 20% of my attacks. When my opponent's accuracy is down by like 2 to 4 stages, they get like 85% of their attacks. That's what I mean. It was a lot. There was a lot that the enemy had an unfair advantage, it felt like. I beat the game. I did fine. I worked past it. I did the grinding. I got over myself. But the truth is, that probably felt like the most unfair part of the game, is that it seemed like the opponents got some sort of bullshit advantage. Devs explain. Also, okay, so I do like that Rigel implies there's a sequel, because I don't think all sequels are bad, but I think if a sequel is definitely planned, it's probably gonna at least be good. So Coromon 2. What do I know about Coromon 2? It's on Reddit. So I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, the RNG with accuracy and all, just worst part of the game by far. But it thankfully doesn't impede your progress. It's just annoying enough I'm gonna take points away from it for it. Music, I thought the music for this game was very good. Never got old. Pretty nice music, especially like some of the fight music and some of the dungeons before the Titans were pretty good. The art style was nice. I liked the little references they had. Like, you found Otto and Tito from Rocket Power. They had Indiana Jones. The Indiana Jones reference, I think I still don't understand, considering I feel like Indiana Jones is more like a movie series that, like, old men love. You know, people my age, I can see might be the audience. You know, people who grew up with Pokemon want something a little more involved story-wise. Some references, if they were there, I definitely didn't understand or get, because I'm just not up with a lot of pop culture, which is fine. It's one of those things where it's like, if you get the reference, cool. If not, whatever. I think there was a Rick and Morty reference, which didn't age well. Yikes. Oh, geez, Rick. Oof. But I thought it was a good game. If I had to give it a rating, I'd give it... maybe an 8 out of 10. I definitely think the RNG was against you, the player. As I said, the double and triple battles, especially near the beginning, just were a pain to get through. What else? That's really it. I wish there were some things the dev went back to look at. The abrupt ending for like all the shit you go through and how it really makes it think there's gonna be like this big battle between you and the Wabonians, considering what they're talking about as you stroll in. I wish there was one more big fight. That's just me. And I still want to know how Rigel got up the stairs if he is in a wheelchair, which I'm not going to take points off for that. I just wish they added a few more minutes to the end game stuff. I'm still confused by the whole Nicola thing. Thomas said they threatened Nicola, if I don't fight you / kill you, they're going to do something bad to my baby bear. So then you beat him. Is he Xavier? Did Professor Xavier have a hover chair? It doesn't matter. So he beat Thomas. He's like, oh no, they're gonna kill Nicola anyway. So Loki wants to go. Hold on. You're not allowed in because I can't get enough for you, buddy. So, it seems heavily implied something's gonna happen to Nicola. This dude is probably gonna be dead when you return. Nothing happens. And considering all the shit you see the Wabonians have done, kidnapping Alon, tying him up in his room, leaving him for dead, Nicola's fine. No, it doesn't matter how many times you return, Nicola and Thomas are smooching in the lab. Nothing bad was ever gonna happen, apparently. So they could have done a little more. And I understand that they probably didn't want to seem too edgy, but I never thought they were being edgy. I think there was like a distinct danger, and it never hit edgelord levels of darkness, which thank God. But they could have done something. There's something on. Oh, I thought the characters had. like most of the characters, with the exception of the nurses, all the NPCs having names, so small, but such a nice touch. And the fact that they all were clearly also made in the character creator was also kind of nice. No one had a special look to them. I thought they did a pretty good job of immersing you in the game in that way. So despite its downsides, I think Coromon is a pretty solid creature collector game. I dare say I even enjoyed it more than Nexomon. As much as I love Nexomon, I thought Coromon did a better job of mixing seriousness with laughter, and it wasn't trying as hard to break the fourth wall, which, again, I feel a lot of games try to do, but it becomes too obvious, and it's not funny when you see it so much. So 8 out of 10. Wish the ending had been a little more involved other than, hey, the world's saved, bye. But at least we have a new dad. So I'm not going to end the stream, but I'll end Coromon here. Thanks for watching.